Hello, good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. I do this stream as a way to journal my journey into this business and to keep myself accountable to myself. It is not my intention for you to use this stream as an advice to place any trade. Trading is a highly risky business. You should take this business seriously. You can lose all your money here and even more. So be very careful and take whatever I say with a grain of salt. This is very personal. I use these streams. What I do after the stream, I usually listen to the recordings I have. So I watch myself. So I can actually see myself doing doing things here. It has helped me, for example, to identify, one of the things I early in the stream was, I was saying one thing and doing another. I just didn't realize that if you are going to improve, first you need to identify what you are doing wrong, how can be improved, right? All right. If you have been here yesterday, the last update that had, I took some 60 calls here. I mean, I guess there were two things that I noticed that happened when I did this. I didn't like how this was coming lower. There was also this market was going to have some sort of rebalancing since it was rotational here and value was higher and gap was not filled. But it didn't have any. It didn't have any. All this was all this one-time framing after the first half of the session just didn't have anything to the upside. We didn't have a rotation. We rather had some rebalancing of inventory down here. But this movement here that we have in M trapped a lot of people here. It trapped a lot of people, but it was quite really interesting to see how last didn't close actually this distribution, and it settled below, right, in the lower distribution. Now, when I did my, I don't know if when I did my recap or when I was talking to Health, I guess I say was the market didn't have enough time to work this movement. And I believe right now, as we speak, 9:20 something, this trade has been completed. This is done actually. My average price was 4 points. I close to break even basically here. Because I added something down here. It was break even, and it worked nicely. It took the 50, took last. It does this area, which is I consider this one as support. 10 minutes before the opening, we have an overnight spike. I want to see where this market opens relative to the spike we have here. Let's see what Hell has here. Hell trades Nasdaq. I do not trade Nasdaq. That's not my market. Each market has its very particular nuances, and each market has a lot of nuances, right? I just consider that it took me quite amount of time, more than 2 or 3 years, just to get used to the nuances that the ES has. Nevertheless, not stopping be wait relations. Okay. He's talking about Nasdaq. Oh, look at this! Look at this! This is Nasdaq. Look at this! Look at this, man. What time is it? 9:20. Wow. Look at this overnight in Nasdaq. Has potential to the upside here. How much volume this market has? 5. Yes, back to normal. 500. A good volume in Nasdaq is about 700,000, something like that. All right. One of the main things that I have here for the ES is, a couple of things actually, right? This is worrying me now, right? I have the bond market really getting closer to a yearly low, which is when it can become relevant actually. Right? What's happening here may add another leg to the downside to this trend here. This is the 10-year, and the 30 actually has already taken this one here. Has already reached. The 10 may follow path. Gold is coming back to. I don't think that this is going to stay. I think it has go towards that being revisited here, but we may have something here like a channel to the downside here, and may have even more downside before that happens. I have seen this a lot happening in crude oil. Let me come back to this range. It's still in range. It's breaking out the range, and the dollar also. Okay, this starts to weaken. If the dollar starts to weaken here a little bit, let's say it comes to this area here, right? Yeah, where you can see a kind of like a sort of pattern here, short covering here. Right? It may come down maybe to 106, something like that. If that happens, along with these markets going lower, this can drag the market, all right? Because this is going to put pressure on big tech as well. Now the other thing I was going to talk is, the monthly here actually has ended one time frame high. Okay, you have a questionable low down here. Now the weekly here, this is the thing for this. How much time do I have? 5 more minutes. This is the thing for this market here. This is this gap here. This is daily. Daily. Let's put this clear. Daily and weekly gap. It's very rare to have a weekly gap. Daily. Weekly gap. Daily, weekly gap. Okay, this is very unusual to have this kind of gap. These kind of gaps usually don't last, right? Usually the market I have been observing these things. They don't last. The market has a tendency to come back and close them. Okay, and the most important thing here, for me at least, is this. What do I have here? I'm going to make this dash here. This is an important range. 418. Because this is an inside bar. This is an inside weekly bar here. 618. I have I have OCD. All right. Um, the 50 is right there. Now we are using, I am using this 50s. Which one? Which 50? Oh, I'm using these 50s, okay? This contracts 50s. It's right there. I mean, who is going? 629, right? 629. That's the only reason why I have this chart here. I believe also, this rally high here that we have, this happened when market has a really low volume. We may challenge this range again, okay? This distribution here. That's why I have this highlighted here. Any rejection from here, if it happens, that would be the one. Now, currently, we are having a breakout. Okay, we have a breakout of this 4-day range down here. This is inside a bigger range, and the potential destination can be the opposite side of this range. Okay, and what I'm watching here, also, I'm monitoring here is a breakout failure. Okay, because we have a weekly inside bar breakout to the downside that has failed, and that targets this high, this one over here, which is the 6100. If I go to the daily, that also will sign at the re-enter to this, this trend line. I didn't do this trend line yesterday. This has been here for a long time. It's coming back inside this range. Balance guidelines apply here again. We have this range, this channel, we have this range over here, and we have this range over here. So there's a lot of balance that's happening here. That usually is, I can say, Jim said that this also, his weekly, on his week ahead, YouTube. Markets in range are looking for more information. Okay? Now, right down up here, this is a very questionable high or intraday high for yesterday. It was exactly half back. That was another reason why I took my long yesterday. But I don't take homes. I don't take trades home. So I would be closing it if I had that one now. Right, this would be 6 points here. And all of this movement that we have to the downside that started right from halfback, now is gone. All right, it has been rebalanced. Value is higher, market is opening inside value. I call this shape here, but it has some extension here. So this is a spike here. Market is opening above the spike, basically. So it's a sign of a short-term strong market in here. Okay, but opening inside, the market has closed this distribution here. So there's a lot of shorts trapped here. It's opening inside this one, which is targeting this one. We have nice excess. I consider we have nice excess here. Where this has opened? Nasdaq open right there. This is not a gap. What the heck was this? Oh, this was the opportunity to enter. I don't know why I had this, but this was the first entry. Yes, the first opportunity yesterday. You can see again they are using the same levels. Okay, same levels here. I expect some rotation here, some chop here. Remember, no, we have lower prices, but value was higher yesterday. So the short was carry hard, wasn't good yesterday. Being short here wasn't good yesterday. All right. All right, all right, all right. Now the other thing here is now coming back to trading. Trading requires a lot of patience. This is my immediate, and the thing here as well, I'm going to change colors here, because this is, what color can I do this to make it yellow? Yeah, let's make it yellow, all right? Just making everything yellow. This is the 50 SMA. Distributions has been closed. All right. It is not just the 50, the 50 is also, it was closing the distribution here. That's what this reference was key to monitor yesterday. That was my main thing for, for today. What it is, well, who cares? But that's about it. I don't want to. Now, regarding today, what I would do is monitor. I guess I need to change this thing here. Let's make a new one here. New blue. Okay. Not that one. I guess it can be here. No. New LL blue. Blue. Do I have blue now? Oh yes, I have it here. Let's choose this one, blue. Oh, yeah. This is important here. This is the base of this spike here. I'm using this blues for overnight trades. I don't know what the heck this was. Probably has no relevance. Who cares? Oh, what I call this shape here, I call this the knife. The knife. If you notice that, it looks like a knife, you know, but it has excess on the lower side. When it doesn't have excess, you know, the odds kind of like favor the direction of the knife. It's like a behavioral pattern there, but it's not the shape itself, but how the shape is made. Now, this opening is invalidating this distribution here. You know, all we have to the downside now is gone. So I'm looking to the upside here. Buying coming from exactly the center here. I don't care about this 60-60. I don't have anything here now. We have good volume as well. Nice opening, 200,000 volume. That's good. It's lower than yesterday, lower volume than yesterday, but overall 200K is very, very good. Usually it is what we have there, and I would say normal or more expected below 100. 80,000, 90,000 at the opening, and we have kind of right 200K, and that's good. Okay, we have good volume here. I haven't seen blocks here. I haven't seen blocks after the close, and that for me, not seeing that, not specifically that piece of information, but for me this market is very risky here. It's better. I wouldn't trade this market without a stop here, because and we have a new administration coming. Anything can happen. Any piece of information may come and can actually move this market really fast. Okay. And as I say, I consider this upside movement here down now, very much down. So I don't have anything here. What? How's Nasdaq doing, for example? We can put this. Let's put this one down here. Nasdaq. We have an inside buying Nasdaq. Nasdaq is back in this channel, back in range, right at center of the range, right before FOMC, right before ADP. No, the FOMC day has not been. He's been rebalanced twice. What about trends? This one also has taken the low. Okay, so the downside here is potential here. This one has also taken the low a second time. The breakout here also is of an inside, but this is the Dow. It is not having anything, man. The Dow is really to the downside here. All right, that's not a good low. We have that is not a good low. Selling continues. They are now back below the overnight spike. We have news at 10. This is not having it here. I think we're going to have some rotate, some lots of chop here. Okay, value is inside value here. This is a question. I was expecting something. I took this long here because I was expecting some bounce, but this bounce, you know, when you go against the market, it has to happen fast. Okay, my view is to the upside, but what the market, I had to believe what the market is doing as well. And my exit is my entry price. Now, that high is questionable. Exactly half back. Look at where the low is. Okay. Right, one tick from this lower distribution here. There is something here. There can be something here actually. Should I take this from back? Let's take this thing here. I'm not going to give it more room here. Just one tick, 1 point here, and that's it. Just that's it. Why I'm doing this? Because this is an opportunity for these shorts to get out. They saw the market coming here, right? Oh boy, this is the market's coming back to me. Now it's getting away. What they can do? They can buy here. You know, I'm buying for what? Just to cover, right? I'm not willing to give this market anything here. Let's see if we come back to, I'm going to keep moving this. This is, because this is a rotational market here. I should have kept this long here. This is a rotational market here. What we have here. You know? Now these shorts, right? It's coming back to me. Now it's getting away. There's a lot of that. A lot of that thing can be happening now. There is something new that I'm going to do here. Is I am placing some trades here. My approach to the stream is changed because I was thinking this. I know it gets in the way when I'm trade, but at the same time, and also I have improved a lot in my focus. At the end of the day, I don't feel that tired anymore. You know, when the day closes, I feel good. I used to end the day very exhausted. You know, super tired. And then I had to take a nap right after that. I had to take a nap. Now I don't really. I close, I do my homework, close the desk, and I just keep going on with my life. I keep my life right there. This is not good for the shorts, man. They remember what happened yesterday. They're trying to break this market again. It is different. Market's to the upside. Short term, at least. Short term. My bigger. Oh, look at the bonds. Boy, those bonds are not looking good, brother. There are those bonds are not looking good here. Oh, something. Something I did yesterday. When the market was down here. I mean, since I labeled Nasdaq as a leading indicator here, you know, I thought Nasdaq was going to take this trend line when the market was down here. It did, right? But I didn't take profits on my position when the market did this, because right after that, the market it did something here. It did something here. I don't remember, but I guess it did something like here, right? And have this sell off here, give us a spike to the side, give us access to the downside, and that's why I labeling this as access. It gives access, gave us access to the downside, and then it started to work. The trade started to work. But it was working. But if this thing would have not happened, I didn't take my profits there. By the time it came back, it not just came back to hit, but even went higher than that. It didn't develop. It didn't develop enough to come back to green, right? And that's the thing about options, right? I lose 3 points in this thing. When the market came down from 622 to 4, the value of those options dropped by 3 points. You can see there's not that much, right? You drop almost 20 points here, but the options doesn't. I wasn't trading yesterday. I was trading today's options. But as I say, it didn't happen all the time. It just is, and the thing, it continues. It is the continuation of this trade happened here when the market did this. When the market opened up here, that's why I consider this trade, right? This trade down, right? So what's next now? What's next? Just a minute. I'll tell you what's next. Let me grab, where's my crystal ball? I'm going to tell you what's, okay, I can find it. Oh, wait a minute, I got it here. Okay, it's broken. Shoot, right? Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Remember that. Nobody knows what's going to happen. You can see there's a lot of chop here. If I see something like this from yesterday happening here, traders will try to do that again. You will observe this happening over and over and over again. Does it have enough reasons, plenty of reasons to do that? Yes, it does. Look at this. Right? Look at this trend here. Right? All this inventory. Very, very mechanical selling here. Same goes in here. Okay, this is not the line. Same goes for this market. Same goes for my market, right? Same goes for the ES here. You can put it here, and this is, you know, very mechanical, right? All this inventory can be taken out the same way as this one was taken. But the difference, not 2 days are the same. They're working out the same trade, right? It's the same trade that I took at the 50s is being worked out again. And I believe what happened yesterday, the low was bought again. It was bought from the 50s. Huh? How to give some time to this market sell. Okay, be careful here the next 5 minutes, because we have ISM and we have Jolt. Okay, tomorrow we have ADP at 8:15 and FMC. Thursday is a holiday, and non-farm payrolls on Friday. And the market's right at the center of the range, right? Right at the center of this big range that we have here. In the center of this range. So it's a breakout of this 4-day range inside the range. And something that I also carry here is this piece of information here. You know, we have a breakout to the downside with this inside day, and it did close below, right? Below the low. So it was an outside day to the downside. So that sign as a weak market. Now the upper side has been, the upper gap has been closed. This distribution has been closed. This one has been closed. What we have now is this area here, the 6,000 here. $9, man, this is so expensive here. I'm going to put this one back up here. The calls here. Oh man, what can I do here? I'm going to put these calls here in the center, at the center here. My options board down below. This is okay, and I am watching also. This is today, this is tomorrow. I am watching this 6,000 here. Inside day so far. This software is Window Trader. I think you don't need market profile software, but I think it gives me an edge here. Window Trader. They have really good webinars as well, right? If you check it, Window Trader, subscribe, support. Oh, this is settings, events. This is webinars, right? Sometimes there are some traders here that show the particular way to trade. From one of those guys, I have this one here, and I tested for quite a while before incorporating to my charts. I don't care. For example, right now, I don't care about these things. I don't care about these ones as well. I just check this volume profile here, This is the current period. This is the daily, and this is the current period. And this, when there is something, when I have a movement or something is building, if you are old enough, if you are have enough time in this market, you don't need these ones. I believe you won't need. But I don't have experience to see what's going on here, right? I don't know. I guess I'm looking for certainty. I wouldn't say I'm looking for certainty, but it helps, right? For example, we have higher volume here. Not that much, like 8,000, 7,000, something like that. After ISM, we may see something here. This low has low also being corrected. I mean, they are staying because it's exactly almost to the tick at 50. Okay, this was a good quick trade. It didn't work for me, okay? Because this is when I took these 50s, these 60s when it was up here, no down here. All right, and I guess I am starting. The thing is, if this comes down here, let me do something here. I'm going to split this day here. Okay, I am splitting this day here. So I'm using, I guess I should have used J. How do I reverse this thing? Session, set commodity, splitting the days. Okay, it was J, right? All right. This is another day for me. Oh, look at that, ISM. Got to be very careful here, bro. Very. This is the risk here, right? Can you see this market is really looking for excuses here. It's really looking for excuses here. A lot of openings here, a lot of job openings here. That ISM, that jolts is not good. Let me see what these guys have to say. Let me put my, this market is looking for excuses here. Okay, it's looking for excuses to sell anything here, any piece of negative news. It will just take this market all over, man. Right now, what may happen here? What may come now is the market is targeting this thing again. Right? Okay, this could be the low now. Oh no, wait a minute. No. Let's extend this trend here. This one also. Okay, it may come down here. Boy, this is, look at this bond market here. Look what's happening here. This is what is dragging this market here. this is not good. This is not a good low here. That this represents the culmination of this movement. One can say, for example, here, okay, I wish I have these calls, right? But the thing is, we don't know, man. We don't know what's going to happen. For the one time you're going to catch the movement, there's going to be plenty of times you won't. And it is not just word. Let's listen to this.
8,098,000. That is the biggest job openings amount going all the way back to May of 24. Now, ISM also pretty warm. We're looking at services. This is the PMIs, 54.1 on headline, better than expectations, sequentially higher than 52.1. 54.1 would end up being the strongest going back to just October of this year when it was 56, but that number was the highest going back to July of 22. Prices paid moving in the wrong direction. 64.4, well above the 57 we're expecting, well above the 58.2 in the rearview mirror. 64.4, how does that comp? That would be the hottest prices paid going back to February of 23. Feb of 23, new orders. 54.2, exactly as expected, warmer than 53.7 in the rearview mirror, and 54.2 ends up comping, well, since October, when it was 57.4. And finally, services employment side, and this is important considering we have Jobs Friday at the end of the week. 51.4, exactly as expected, but this is the only number that is sequentially lower than our last look. So 51.4, last look 51.5. So interest rates are zooming. You have hot prices paid, generally warm services, and a very warm job opening labor turnover. We want to monitor how this may affect the 10-year auction at 1 o'clock Eastern. 39 billion tens go on the auction block. Sarah, back to you.
Yeah, we'll look to you for those results. Thank you very much, Rick Santelli. I mean, that was a bunch of data about some of the risks we've been talking about, that the economy is in good shape and that inflation pressure is not over yet. And Rick highlighted that in the prices paid index, the fact that there were more than 8 million job openings, expected fewer than 8 million job openings. We know the Fed pays attention to.
This is a very risky market here. Okay. Saying that I was going to be, I was saying that I saw this was going to happen, saying that I should have been short, is just a pipe dream. Nobody knows what was going to happen. And those numbers that you have seen, you have just listened, I mean, it could come, if those numbers would come the other way, you know, this would have been up here. This market would have been up here, right? I'm probably squeezing the shorts now. But that was not the case. That was not the case. I used that for a longer time frame, longer picture. Look at this, what's happening in the bond market here. Look at this, man. It's breaking to the downside. This low here is from, I guess this is this last year low? No, it's pretty close. This is a breakout here in the bond market. It's a breakout. Look at these lows here. It's a breakout. It's a big breakout to the downside. Now markets don't move on straight lines, but this is not good, man. And this is what's dragging this market lower now. High's not good, but who cares? This 50 has been trading back and forth multiple times. This market has reached the opposite side. This has come back in here, has reached the opposite side, and now has good odds of closing this gap. Maybe we'll check here, this 6,000 here. Oh, but these are, oh boy. Okay, I had three low here, 59.80. 59.80. That's 7 points, man. That's super expensive here. This is when this one comes to play, all right? And now the 50, the other 50 is what I can watch here. This is the daily, and that's 59.85, okay? 59.85. It's not that lower as it says here. Traders love this thing, all right? Gap has been closed. That low is not good. Look at the volatility here this market has. How much is the VIX? 17. I have 0 positions here, man. Don't have anything here. The emotions are really high here. Now, look at this, all right? Look at this. This is a breakout, okay? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 day breakout here. 59.40. What about this 59.48? Where's 59.40? Where are you? 59.40. Seven. Okay, this is 59.40. It has good volume here. It's Wednesday. Ah, I got a bad entry here. 59.4. This can have a huge upside here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this can look inside and have a rejection. Right? Rejection will have a huge upside here. The potential area could be this one here. I don't like it how it's going on, man. Because we have a 6,000 right there. Now we have balanced guidelines, and we are between two ranges here. The weekly gap has been closed. Boy, oh, come on, man. Weekly gap has been closed. I'm late to this. I'm late to the party here. Okay, if this comes here, we'll look to the other side, man. I thought I was doing Thursdays here, but I got Wednesday. Shit. You know, this trend here has been reached now. I think this is reaching here is a good area to sell, actually, to buy. Some not to buy, but some rebalancing may happen here. The ES has the 6,000 right there as well. It has it is looking below this. The breakout we have is failing right now as we speak, okay? It's not that fail, it's not being confirmed yet. Huh? It's not being confirmed. Buying is coming right from this high, can you see? It's not having downside, it's not having power. It's too short now. Too short actually. What is the 60-20? How much is today's 60-20? 6 point. Gosh, man. 6 point. That's a lot. That's the thing about volatility, man. 60-20. Fudge, man. This may come back all the way up to here, to these 50s here. It's not having downside here. This is a second attempt, it's coming back inside this range. If this doesn't have downside continuation, watch out. If volume doesn't come here, towards this 50 here, maybe this 3-week low, I'm going to expand this profile here, this one here. This could be the potential destination of this movement, maybe down here or a little bit lower here, if it has anything. It's another attempt to come in, it's right at the lows, man, right at the lows. It doesn't have it. Can you see? It's just extended a little bit more, and not much, man. Not much really. Now we have excess on the lower side. Let's see if value starts building here. I want to see volume coming here. A little bit more towards the 50s. Towards the 50s, maybe see a spike here to the outside. Come on, I want to see you. There may be some buying here from the 50s. Come on, man. Really? Really? That's the relevance of your entry point. Okay? I think, and this is what I think, I'm thinking, what I do is short-term trading. Okay? I'm late to the party. My intention was actually not to do, I thought I was doing Thursday. Right? I thought I was doing these ones, and I was targeting this 50. What is this 5940? Actually, I wasn't doing. I thought I was doing this 5980. What the fuck? What the heck, man? I thought I was doing these ones. What? So I'm lucky here. All right. Look at this. We have a fifth. Why we have to? There's a sector, a group of traders that will be watching these 50s, which is the 50 of the current contract. Another set of traders that will be watching the 50s of the non-adjusted contract here. It's down here, the AD4. That's why I have it here. I have this area as a potential area for profits. But when the market, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. When the market, I know, the only thing I know is how much money I am willing to risk to prove my theory. That's the only thing I is warranted. How much money I can have, or how much profits I can take. The market will come give me an idea, but again, I am the only one who can take profits. Okay? I am the only one who can take profits. Right? This market went from one really quick. Right? This changes really quick. It went from I was actually kind of like not looking to the upside, but I had a bias here. I didn't like that the low was sitting right at the 50 SMA. I didn't like that part. I thought that low was going to be corrected and maybe kind of challenge the lower distribution from yesterday. And after that, we'll have some kind of upside. That was one scenario, but I didn't forget about what we have at 10 a.m. today. All right, I did not. That I had that in me as well. Got to be aware what can happen. What is in the way of your mind, or what kind of have an impact in your trading. You know, and this line here, this trend line here, is just an area where the market can have some profits taking, right? Buys may come there. Some rebalancing. This inventory is really short now, very short. And some rebalancing is happening. That's why I started to look at 60-20 here. This where saddle is. If the market gives you something here, gives me something here, I would have taken by now. Okay, because what we have here is actually a breakout failure. Okay, the makes is a breakout failure. The breakout was to the upside, breakout of the 1, 2, 3, 4 day range, and now it has come back inside that range. It's coming back from the upper range, from yesterday's range, close the gap, and close the weekly gap, right? We talk about this, okay? We talk yearly. I'm not saying this after the fact, but these kind of weekly gaps, I pay close attention to these weekly gaps here. Now this gap has been closed. I'm going to remove this thing. This market has been closed. This gap has been, I just have the 6,000 there. What remains in the lower side is this thing, right? This 3 white low here. Actually, this is gaining some relevance here. I'm going to change color to yellow here. And why I'm going yellow? It's gonna go to yellow. What? What the heck? Okay, I should have done U. Alright, this one here. Right? This area here. Because why? You tell me. Huh? Why? Why would you consider something like that? Yeah. 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 Yeah, this inventory is very short. I don't know if you are in the stream, but the inventory is really short now. And the thing is, news related, right? That gives you an idea of what can be expected maybe for bigger time frames. But you know, I am not a bigger time frame trader, right? I'm not a bigger time frame trader. I am a short-term trader, and what I look is my job basically is around short-term rebalancing on inventory, right? I don't carry positions overnight. Are you in the stream? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry for the strokes. I didn't know I was muted, man. I'm talking to Yaya here. Let's give it this to, let's put it here. Man, what the heck? What the heck was that? Uh, okay. Now there's something here. Right. This is. Where's default? Here's default. Okay. These two actually are really important here. It is this coming back in here puts the market back inside this range. And coming back in here puts the market back inside this 4 range. This is more relevant here for me at least, right? And 50. Okay. I guess I was watching this one. 59.65. What is 59.65 here? 24. God damn. Just tomorrow's, man. There is a lot of back and forth from that. On that 60. It's a big, because it's just a round number. That's the only reason here. Market is developing here. Look at that. I'm late here. Come on, man. Give me a little bit more here. Don't come back to my entry. Come on, man. Really? He's going to take my stuff. God damn. Shit, man. Jeez, dijo. Jeez. I'm going to sell this market again. The stop should be maybe 6, maybe up here. It's getting short. This inventory is getting too short, man. Again, he's going to do it. Come on, really? Uh, 60, 40, 59, 40, 59, 40. Where are you? Here. No, he's going to take it again. No way, man. No. Oh, fuck. Fuck that shit, man. Really? No freaking way, man. No freaking way. Now this market is coming back inside this range here. This is what worries me here now. This is a breakout failure. It has lower volume than yesterday though. That's the nuance here. It's drying down there. It's not grabbing volume here. Gosh, man. There's a big fight here. Hey Luna, come on. Come on here. Come on here, doggy. Come on here, doggy. Come on here. Come on here. Stay here. Stay here. Back once to close. Back twice to add. Good dog, good dog, good dog, good dog. Good dog. This bond market can very well have some rebalancing inside this. This is a huge break here. That's a huge break in the bond market. Okay, what do you have here? Okay, let's be ready here to take profits here. Okay. That's not a good low. Let's say this low can be taken. 965, 940, 10. Let's see this one, okay? This 81, that's 10, that's 10, 81. Let's see a spike. Do we have a spike? Come on, spike. Spike below the 81. It's 10, 10, 11. Come on, here is spike. Here comes spike. 11, 12. Okay, there you go. That's nice. Do we have downside? Do we have a little bit more? Towards the weekly back low, towards this one? Do we have more? We have 13. Come on, Michael, you can give me more. Remember, you are the only one that can take profits. You don't take profit. That's all on you, man. Don't come to me to say I have green and then, all right, that's more. 12 is good. But 13 is better. All right, I'm out. All right. This could be the potential here. Remember, this is a breakout failure. Very, very emotional market right now. In my personal journey, for example. Oh, that was mute, man. Sorry. Now the thing here in this market is, I was looking. What I was looking actually was this thing here, right? This potentially this area here. I didn't see the spike. What I'm seeing now is volume here now. All right. I didn't see this volume down here, but I don't. when I see these kind of things, volume being built at the low of the bar, brother, that's very tricky here. Very tricky here. This one is history now. Let's check where that 50 is. It's 59.84 now. 59.84. Well, that hasn't moved. These numbers, these things, have the tendency to attract short-term traders here. All of this inventory from this day as well, all of this is out now. Has been corrected. All of this is history now. Let's remove this drawing so it's not in the way. This was corrected yesterday. This has been corrected yesterday. This one has been corrected. This was part of yesterday. The nature of markets is we have to adapt to market. We have to be able to adapt to what we are seeing here. Why you want to be long here? No? Look at that. Look at this here, for example, right? It is hovering. It is at the low and it is at the price that I close. Really, at the price that I close. So, can it has downside extension? Yeah, it can. I could have hedge also. Maybe buy some futures here and sell some puts, right, at the same price. So if the market keeps going lower, I have the call, and I had the put. I had the future to cover the naked call. I mean, it's not a naked call, but it's a covered call, right? I would never, ever, 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 ever sell a naked option here. Never. Hey, MR, how are you, man? 950. Oh, brother. Oh, come on, man. I don't need viewers, brother. Cheap viewers. That's not the business here. Something that I was checking from yesterday, man. Really checked from yesterday, is that the weekly has a really nice selling tail. Right? Really nice selling tail. And that was on par with recovery rally from the FOMC day in regular, when the market actually is having something. Okay. I think I can't qualify this as a spike here. Let's check some daily now. What the heck is this? 60-20s. What's this one? This is really questionable, man. No, but who cares, right? Just pay attention to. I'm going to pay attention to what the market is doing. I have better odds of finished books listening than reading. So that's the way I think that's the way. Oh boy, I forgot. I forgot I was streaming. Gosh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh boy. What's up, guys? Do you have any questions? I guess I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to call it a day for stream. Unless you have any questions, okay. Let's see what's up. Let's see the dynamics here. Look at what we have here, right? We may be having something like that here. Now, are you willing to prove your thesis? It's just it here. It takes. It's going to cost you only 2 ticks here. There may be some back and forth from this 6,000 as well. And remember, I didn't like this high here. So I had a negative day yesterday. What I try to do is keep the losses manageable, small losses. Always having something, right? This may start to look like a long liquidation day. Oh, okay, okay, and that will be selling here. I'm buying maybe before that 50 that I have there. I will keep an eye on the bonds. Notice where this market is now, where Nasdaq is. Where? Oh boy, this is another thing that I missed here. Gosh, yesterday I missed something. I missed my entry. When the market gave me an opportunity, I consider this a good entry, right? Yesterday. And now, look at this, man. We have this trend from the Nasdaq, but I don't trade Nasdaq. But this market's kind of like move in sync, right? And look where this market has been bought. Huh? Look at that. It doesn't mean it's a good one, but there is an opportunity here. Oh, boy. All right. As I say, unless you have any questions, I will be calling a day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. Ah.